Mic checker, mic checker. Okay, what's up? Sights up, seers. What's up? Yeah, I'm back again. Same day, same fit. Let's get it. Um, yeah. So we hopping right back in because there was a little problem at the end of the last video, but it's all good because we replaced it for this video. So I mean, we hitting y'all with a double hitter, yes sir. Um, but I'm not gonna finish that other video. But this video is still from the same time, different video, same video. Yeah. Different video from the same video, but yeah, different topic, but same cast. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Cause yeah, like I said, the world and a whole bunch of gender wars. So we answering all the questions cause as I've previously stated, I only know one thing. I know nothing else. But the one thing I know knows everything else. So yeah. We about to answer some questions. Let's get it. Oh, let me share the screen. Bop, bop, bang. You know what I'm saying? This is the video you watching? Yes, sir. Let's get into it. What? Alright.
No, all I was gonna say was because you're saying that women aren't necessarily happy because you're saying mental health is a new thing, etc., and all this other stuff. What I'm saying is that women are sadder now than ever before because women typically derive their pleasure being around people. Women are more social creatures than men are. And if you guys had asked us this and you asked, what are women actually superior in? I'll tell you, women are socially superior than men.
Facts.
Way more socially superior. That's why when a girl walks into a room, they can tell, okay, this chick is looking at me funny, etc. I mean, probably out of the corner of your eyes, you guys can see that the panel's resenting you guys because you started a lot of arguments. But that's fine because women are socially superior to men. But you guys are so fixated on the things I said men are superior to women in versus what women are superior in. So what I'm saying is this. What do we put on earth to do?
What was that I put on earth to do?
What are human beings put on earth to do?
Populate.
The population in general?
Okay.
Yes.
Now,
why did God place us here?
Since we're put on earth to procreate, okay, how do men accomplish procreation?
I don't agree with your certain premise, but I'll entertain you. Okay.
This is going to biology. Human beings, you agreed that human beings are put on earth to procreate. Now I'm asking you.
I don't agree with that.
They don't agree with that.
Well, because I'm not.
So what's your answer? What a surprise.
Oh my God.
Alright, so the question is, or I guess it's two questions of the same thing. Are humans put here to procreate? And then if it's not that, then what are humans put here for? So it's two questions from one question. Are humans put here to procreate? And if not, what are humans here for? All right, let's see if we get an answer about it.
Stop acting like.
Okay, well.
Did you know that people who don't have children actually report being happier in their lives?
That's not true. Anyway,
It is true.
There's no way that's true.
It's fucking true.
So going
for
back to your
dudes, I
scoping.
guess.
So going back to what you were saying,
I don't know about
But
women.
no,
For
we're not
dudes,
gonna-
so why are human beings
yes.
put on earth then if it's not to procreate?
I don't know
Okay,
women
like,
that's
we're not gonna agree here, and
happier
everyone's
without
gonna hate me for
having
this, but
children.
What is it?
But dudes,
I don't think
some dudes are very
we
happy
put
without
here
having
for a
children.
specific purpose. I think we decide what our purpose is. I don't, because I'm not religious like you guys, and
Granted,
you can laugh at
hold
it.
on, because I don't want to talk over the video. I don't know a lot of females that's gonna be, happy in life overall, general, long term, without having children. But there are a few. Don't get me wrong, but majority. And men, it's like as much as we don't, it's probably like a 50-50. There's a lot of dudes that are happy without having children. Way more than women. Let's just do it like that. I don't know the percentages, but I know it's way more men happier. There are way more men that are happy without having children than there are women who are happy without having children. Say it like that, so I'm never wrong. Yeah. But women, for the most part, yeah, they get a lot of happiness from having children. Men get a lot of happiness from being free and having sex, and just conquering domination. Pretty much, the children, it's a bonus for sure. It's a bonus for sure. But you know what I'm saying? The freedom, the conquering dominance is kind of above that for real, for real. But then at the end of all that conquering dominance and freedom, you kind of want a legacy. So you want, that to go forth. And saying it like that out loud is like, yeah, because women don't conquer or dominate. So, you know what I'm saying? And the pleasure of, having that family would take away freedom, which is why they are creating this false sense of happiness and freedom, because freedom is happy, but their freedom is supposedly supposed to be under or connected to a dude, which would get them the children. So it's like you have to sacrifice one for the other when dudes can have all four. Like they can have conquer, dominance, freedom, and children. Women, you can have freedom or you can have children. You're not getting conquer, you're not getting dominance automatically. So you have freedom, or well, I guess if you take out the children part, you can have freedom and conquer. You're never gonna dominate though. Females are never just off of sex in general is like you're the one being inserted into. You're never the dominant. No matter how aggressive or for like no matter how it plays out, you're still the one. You're still the one. You know what I'm saying? You're still you're still the one being penetrated, so that's automatically non-dominant. If you're being penetrated, that's non-dominant. So that's out of it. Which in my head still takes out conquer, but you're free. You're free to be conquered and dominated how you want. Children might have to go out the window because I'm not condoning motherhoodness. I don't really, I'm saying no. Freedom to be a single parent is trash. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Yeah, yeah. I went on a rant. Still ain't answered the question yet. We'll get there.
But like, hey,
Well,
well,
woke is
if
the new
you-
Put
religion.
here on earth.
Woke is
yeah,
it.
put here on earth.
They believe in woke now. She, they is their
Okay,
religion.
so let's talk about this from a more scientific and biological
I'm
perspective.
down.
Human beings are put on Earth to procreate. This is why when
Are
you
we,
bleed,
though?
your body does everything to stop you from bleeding. You with patching up the wound, etc. This is why you have
What? How is he relating survival to procreation? Continue,
defense
sir.
mechanisms to keep you alive so that you can continue your lineage. Okay,
And
men and
reproductive
women are
systems
put on
too.
Earth
No,
to
that's just
procreate
life.
with each other. All right,
That's
that
just
is
survival.
a fact. That is not me thinking we're here on
biological.
Earth for spirituality, whatever.
With that
In general,
wording,
human
you're
beings
put
are
on life
on
to
Earth
survive.
to procreate. This is why men
That has
have the
nothing to do with
sex
procreation.
urges that keep them up at night with boners everywhere, and why women are looking for the best guys. Now that we've established this foundation that we're put on Earth to procreate, now we got to establish how do men procreate versus how do women procreate. Well, men procreate by creating excess resources to make themselves attractive to a majority of women. This is why you look at the animal kingdom. Peacocks have their feathers out. Lions keep their manes. They fight each other, willing to die to do what? To mate. So whether you guys want to say we're put on Earth for ourselves or whatever, you look at the rest of the animal kingdom, we're all here to procreate. That's why animals kill each other for the ability to mate. Now, how do women get across mating? Well, women get across mating by being attractive, staying fertile, and young. And why do they do this? To have children. The problem is this. You guys have a finite amount of time to accomplish this goal. We don't. Okay? So what I am saying is that feminism is a lie that tells you guys chase a career, make money, you're going to be successful, and you'll find that man at the end of the line. Here's the problem. You ostracize yourself from the very men that you want because you have made the money that you want your man to make. That man doesn't care about that because we create the excess resources. When you create the excess resources, great for you. We don't give a shit. So what I'm simply saying is this. Women don't derive the same pleasure from creating resources because it doesn't make you as attractive to the opposite gender to have the final input of having a children and family. Men get away with that because as we create resources, we become more attractive. We can get a mate, have children, accomplish. Women, on the other hand, you guys got to preserve your value, young, beautiful, get the man, have children. And for you guys, you have more dire consequences because women are interested in people. And if you don't believe me, why do all the social sciences, why do all the jobs that deal with dealing with people, etc., why are they dominated by women? Now you guys can sit here and say, it's a social construct. No, it's not. It is biology. Women overwhelmingly prefer to be around people. Women prefer being social. This is why they're socially superior to men in every regard. And that's just the way it is. We're put on Earth to procreate and have children and a family. And when a woman isn't able to accomplish that, and she chases her
That
career,
wasn't a good
the
argument,
consequences
though.
are dire and depression falls with that.
I
You know-
have a
Amen.
genuine
I don't know why you're here.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. I hear what he's saying. I mean, socially, I understand that, but I don't know. My brain, like my life, like my spirit, like my soul, like my mind, like my body, like we just work way deeper than that. Or another way said, we just work way higher than that. So like to just think that that's, you mean, the only thing, because it's like that accounts for all of the physical and you mean the material and the surface level of things, but for the deeper way of thinking, like for the deeper and higher, you mean, ways of thinking or being, the deeper and higher ways of being, you have to account for more than just the physical, like because there, you mean, the body is a vessel to an eternal part of yourself. If you didn't know that, hopefully you can know that. If you don't, then hey, you won't, and this doesn't apply to you. But yeah, for those who do, you mean, and those who want, there is an eternal part, there is an eternal aspect inside, like internal to this external body. Like there's an eternal body for eternal life. I mean, if you hear me, you hear me. But yeah, we rapping right now. Like, yeah, so but at the same time, that's more of a being more than a human. So the question was, what are humans put on earth to do? So to think like a human, because I mean, I'm a being inside of a human. If you didn't know that, yeah, I am a being inside of a human. I am not a human being. I am a being human. I am being human right now. And inside of this body, I am just being human, but I am a being that's in a human. I'm not a, a human being. I am not a human. I am a being inside of it. Yeah, but yeah, you should get where I'm going by that. So humans, what are humans put her? Because the human body is just like an animal. You know, respect, and the human, as a human, you want more humans, so there can continue to be humans on Earth. So as humans, I still don't agree with it. Humans are, all right. Boom. Here goes. Look, in the way of talking it out, we got the answer right. Humans are put on Earth to hire their beings. Gotcha, buddy. You always come through for me in the end. Even then sometimes you do it in the beginning. Sometimes you come through in the middle, but you always get me and at the end. But it's, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Humans are put on Earth to evolve their being. Yeah. Humans are put on Earth to evolve their being. That's what we on Earth to do. Because before we was human, we was beings. But then we converted and became humans because we forgot about the aspect of being a pure and elemental and eternal being, spiritual being, right? So then we start focusing more on the human, but the only reason why we gotta be fruitful and multiply is so we could never die off as beings. Because as a human, you're supposed to really be focusing on your being. So therefore, the humans are supposed to be put here to evolve their being. So therefore, at some point in time, we may just go on ahead and leave the human part, but we gotta remain as beings. So that's why we was given so much time to get it all together, because if one human don't get it, maybe the next human to get it, and if not this human to get it, maybe the next human to get it. But until the meantime, we gotta make some more humans, so eventually one of these humans will start to evolve their being. And then once we start evolving the beings and more beings start evolving their beings, then we can go ahead and shed the human and we can just be better beings. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You're picking up what I'm putting down. Man, you see it. Man, listen, and if you don't see it, we see it. So no matter what, I see it. But if you see it and I see it, then know that we see it. So still, I see it. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I see it. You feel me though? Right now, I see me, y'all. I gotta go. Let's get out of here.